Today we're exploring Key West and Bimini on golf carts and you're coming along. In this video you will see some of the highlights of Key West and Bimini along with a very important safety tip and even the best ice cream in Key West. My name's Dawson from DuckDuckCruiser.com and join us as we set out from our cruise to explore Key West and Bimini. Alright, so we just got off the ship and there is a simple plan that we're going to follow. First part of this plan is to head to the golf cart rental reservoir, and then after that we will head to the golf cart rental location. And the place that we will be renting from is Fury, and along with golf cart rentals they have plenty of other options like jet skis, parasailing. You pretty much get the point. And now that the reservation is taken care of, it's time for part 2 of the plan. This would be to make our way through the town to the Fury rental location and pick up our golf cart. Along the way we pass some cool stuff like this building and even some chickens. But pretty soon we came up to the building and made our way in. And as we finalize the rental, let me tell you about our main goal for Key West. Our goal is to see at least 3 cool things in Key West and also find the best ice cream place in Key West. Anyways, with that in mind, let's head out to our golf cart and set off. Alright, and our first stop would be a place to look at our ship. And this place was pretty cool, so I think we have 1 out of 3 cool places down. So on to the next one, and this one's also pretty cool. And as we arrive, you could probably see where we're going, and this is the place probably most known about in Key West. This would be the southernmost point of the USA. This is the continental USA, by the way, so I think Hawaii is further down or something like that. And being such an iconic part of Key West, this is a pretty cool thing, so that marks 2 out of 3 places down. And our next stop is this cool boardwalk that actually goes pretty far out into the water. And what really makes this a cool place is the fact that you get to walk out so far and you just have such a huge viewing area. And as we make our way to the next place by taking a longer scenic route through the back end of the island, I think we can say that this place was pretty cool, but I don't think it's enough to be marked down as one of our cool places. But before we find our last cool place for Key West, let's take a little detour and reveal the secret to the best ice cream place in Key West. And this is it, Limes and Pies. Now while this might be a key lime pie place, they do serve some key lime pie ice cream, which might just be the best ice cream I've ever had. And while we get some of this delicious ice cream, let me just say I'm not sponsored by them. Like, I would take a sponsor from them just because that's how good I think the ice cream is. But yeah, I'm not sponsored, it's just really good. Anyways, as we head to our final cool place, this is the location of the ice cream place if you're curious about that, and I just do really highly recommend it. Go check it out, it's super good. And you can probably see in the distance how this is a super cool place. There is an old Coast Guard ship docked here, and along with that, there's even a view of our ship from here. Anyways, as we head back to return our golf cart, I think the last place was pretty cool, so we did it. We accomplished our goal for Key West, and now all we gotta do is do the same for Bimini. And here we are, Bimini. So first let's lay out our goals. Our first goal is to drive from one end of the island to the other end, and our last goal is to find a shipwreck. So now let's make our way to the tram so we can go to the golf cart place. But before we get the golf cart, let's talk about that important safety tip. So basically, there's a chance that your golf cart could be stolen, which is very bad, but the catch is the people stealing it are the people you rented it from. And now since you lost it, well, you're gonna have to pay extra for a stolen fee. Basically, if you want to avoid this, you don't want to leave your golf cart unattended, or you can use the method that we used, which I will show you in a minute. So yeah, stay safe out there. Make sure your golf cart doesn't get stolen. Alright, so now to get a golf cart, we need to bargain for one, and that is another tip. You can go way lower than what they ask for. Anyways, let's set out and go look for our shipwreck. And here we are at our first stop, this really cool beach that has some of the best looking water I think I've ever seen. And what's that I spot in the distance? I think it's our shipwreck. Well, that's one of our goals accomplished. Let's go work on the other now. Oh, and you might be thinking, didn't we leave our golf cart unattended? Oh, yes, but let me introduce you to the other method. You can use a bike lock to lock up your golf cart. And as for how we got our bike lock, well, the renter provided us with this one. Anyways, let's set out and work on that other goal. And as we approach the end of the island, let's take a quick look at a resort and a bay area. Alright, now let's complete our goal. And there we go, this beach area is located at the top part of the island, so that means our goal has been accomplished. Anyways, let's return this golf cart and head back to the ship. And there we have it, we have completed our goal of driving all the way around the whole island and finding a shipwreck. And if you are interested in the cruise ship that we came here on, make sure to check out that video, it will be linked at the end. This is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, always remember to have a ducky day.